Listen, listen, the pot shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way, this way. That guy can move fairly fast, as can Jovi. Ouchies, Jovi fell down.
Hey now, where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry, Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
And look what you've done. You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Yeah, so it doesn't even begin to cut it. Huh? Yeah, you there, punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you?
If you're with, it means she willingly came under her own free will. Okay, that sounds kind of bad of me explaining it. And yes, and it looks like you're a trainer. And it looks like you look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Well, according to him, that's a shadow Pokemon, but my radar isn't going off. That's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time.
Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too?
Mr. Varric. Perhaps I should.
Oh, it would. Perhaps I should. Huh? And who do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try.
How strong is this so-called Shadow Zigzagoon? Well, it's obviously not strong enough to beat a level 44 Alakazam! Especially when it's level 28 plus. It is a Shadow Pokemon, and we will be obtaining it later, just not now. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thug Zook.
Your power, where does it come from? You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this.
Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be.
Yes, sir.
Let us be on our way. Thank you? Oh, that hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. Well, she's taller than you, so we did what had to be done. Nothing more. Like, look, if you look at size comparison, Jovi is taller. So let's just walk over here. Jovi? It is you, Jovi. Oh, Emily and Akari. He's fuck spelling the mother's name. Jovi! So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's brother, Mac. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. That elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Varric. Varric. I'll call him Varric. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist whenever I come across anything mysterious. I try to investigate a story around it. Anyway, be careful in this town. There's a lot of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. Okay. Bye-bye, Jovi. Yep, see you, Emily.
Almost said Emil. Oops. Ah. Another reference to chicken. I mean, kind of. First, we want to go into the part shop. Well, we probably want to do that anyway. And mainly talk to this guy. Hi, do you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go to Kaminka. What was it now? Well, that doctor's man is where he went. He said his grandson, Peel, will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I've got no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though. It's really quite quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you like, I could tell how you help me. If you'd like to help me while some time. How about you help me while some time away? I feel like that sentence is off, but I can't tell why. I've got a tale to tell you that you may find interesting. Sure. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. All the Pokemon in our world, the one that I found most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon in this game, you see. In other games, it's 7 or 8. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite extensively. As a result, I've obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee? What a fortunate coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of these 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. This gives you a choice between Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, and Espeon. Personally, many of these Pokemon don't quite appeal to me, but I'm going to go with Umbreon. Why? Just because Umbreon's my favorite of the evolutions. So, and it's not that I haven't used any sort of other Pokemon of... Actually, the only Pokemon I have used besides Umbreon is Espeon. So, not exactly saying much. If you come over here, what's up, oh, you have to say no to this guy. So, say no to this guy, and Sailor Boast will battle you. There's a few battles that you can completely miss, this being one of them. And this will allow me to go into Shadow Pokemon moves and such. As you can see, the heart gauge, or the gauge under Teddiursa's name where the experience bar is on Eevee, is different. Eevee's is a normal XP bar, but Teddiursa's is a heart gauge. The heart gauge goes down by just basic walking around and just battling. And there's also these types of moves, Shadow Blitz and Shadow Mist. They are unique type of moves, meaning they have no specific type, meaning they have no weaknesses except through its own type, being Shadow, as I refer to it as. It's super effective against all other Pokemon. So,
if I say attack that Wishmer, it's gonna knock it out for sure. Then again, at this point, almost anything I do would knock it out. So let's just go bite a Meryl in the face. I feel bad for Marilyn now. And Eevee grew to level 11. He will be evolving after this battle. Thaddeus used Shadow Bliss on Wishmer. Super effective. Wishmer faints. And as you can see, Teddy Ursa didn't actually gain any experience. That's because it's a stored experience system for Shadow Pokemon. I'll explain it a bit more later, but you get TM45 Attract, I believe, and I just kind of spammed through it. Attract can immobilize people, Pokemon of the opposite gender. Personally, I'm not a fan of the move, so I never teach it. But it's useful at times. And meet Pier, potentially one of the coolest guys in this game, who we only have to see like once or twice. So basically, he says that his grandpa should be grateful to have a caring grandson like him to look after him, after he learns that his grandfather went off. Now you can go basically anywhere now in this town, but there's two trainers of interest. Specifically this guy, casual guy Kyle. And I say trainers of interest because you can easily miss them. Hell, I even forgot about them. Why would I say trainers of interest when there's no Pokedex or even interesting Pokemon at all besides, you guessed it, a Shadow Pokemon? Ladybug is a Shadow Pokemon. As far as I know about Ladybug, it's not a good Pokemon. It's basically just like Butterfree and Beedrill. Very low overall stat total, but very useful early on. Unfortunately, I just realized Eevee didn't evolve. Why? Let me check my bag here. Do I actually have to put it on Eevee? Odd. Shadow Shed, Bite, to get rid of Talo. So Ladybug isn't gonna be much of a problem. Shadow Blitz is only super effective against my Eevee. I'm not sure how Bite's gonna do. Oh, it's not that effective. We're fine. We're all Gucci. Let us try a Pokeball. Why not? And then we'll Shadow Blitz it if it doesn't work. Go Pokeball! So yeah, Ladybug was caught. In this game, it's rather important to fill up your party as fast as humanly possible, meaning snagging as many Shadow Pokemon as possible. There's only 9 obtainable Pokemon that you can catch without needing to go through a Shadow Pokemon, and I'm actually going to be using 2 of them on my final team. Yes, I've got a final team kind of put in place, so yeah. Go over here and we find Pokeballs, 3 of them.
I'll be going into more detail on what Pokemon you can get like later and so on, and why couldn't I move. A little odd. 2 easily missed item boxes, one with potion I think, and one was a paralysis heal. I don't know, I forget what was in the first one. It literally said like 2 seconds ago and I can't remember. Not many people seem to like climbing the stairs. Well, there's an elevator there, so obviously not a lot of people would go if there's an elevator. Personally, I'm a fan of elevators. Elevator? No, stairs. Like I'm maybe one person that might try climbing the Eiffel Tower even though it has a fuck ton of stairs. And I'm not kidding. I've had a teacher that climbed it with just the stairs. I think she said she was there for a few hours. But this is the other trainer of interest. I don't know her name off the top of my head. Kalen?